Disclaimer, if you hear that fan in the background, that fan, I need it because we don't have air conditioners still. Hey everyone, welcome back to Drama Podcast. Today we're doing something very different. We're leaving internet drama behind for a little bit because today we're talking about a real place, a real ship. A ship that has been sitting in Long Beach, California for decades. And it is famous for something that has absolutely nothing to do with celebrity drama or just drama. So it's not really related to the drama podcast. I just love these stories. I love ghosts and hunting and stuff. And I figured why not make an episode about it and stuff. So the Queen Mary is a real ship. A ship that's been sitting in Long Beach, California for decades, and it's famous for something that has absolutely nothing to do with drama. It's supposedly haunted. I'm talking about the Queen Mary. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I do weird hand moves all the time, like hey everybody, I do weird hand moves all the time. The Queen Mary. And honestly, after researching this place, I really would love to go and investigate it someday. But before we get into the scary stuff, there's something important. Some things I'm about to tell you are historical facts. Other things are reported paranormal encounters and legends. So I'm not going to tell you that ghosts are proven. I'm going to tell you what basically happened historically, what people have claimed to experience, and then you decide what you believe. Welcome to the Drama Podcast. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. And turn on all post notifications and hit that follow button. You never know. Segment 1. This is a real ship. The Queen Mary isn't a haunted house attraction that somebody built. She's a real historic ocean liner. The ship entered service in 1930s and eventually became permanently moored in Long Beach, California. During her long lifetime, she carried passengers, served during World War II, and experienced decades of history. I cannot speak. During her lifetime, she carried passengers, several during World War II. She experienced decades of history before becoming a hotel and attraction. And that's what makes the story so interesting. You're not walking into a movie set. You're not walking into a one piece of history. A ship that has been around for generations with thousands of people have passed through its rooms and hallways. And over the years, stories of strange experiences started becoming part of the ship's reputation. Part 2, Door 13. Okay, this is where things start to get a little creepy. One of the Queen Mary's most famous stories involves Door 13 in the engine room area. In 1966, an 18-year-old crew member named John Petter died in an accident involving a mechanical door emergency drill. That part is historical. The paranormal part comes afterwards. According to accounts connected to the Queen Mary's history, people have reported seeing a man around the area who supposedly resembles Petter. Petter. So John Petter, I think, he was crushed by the door and now he's one of the spirits there. Part 2, Door 13. Okay, this is where things start getting creepy. One of the Queen Mary's most famous stories involves Door 13 in the engine room area. In 1966, an 18-year-old crew member named John Petter died in an accident involving a mechanical door during an emergency drill. That part is historical. The paranormal part comes afterward. According to accounts connected to the Queen Mary's history, people have reported seeing a man around the area who supposedly resembles Petter. John Petter, by the way. I said Petter, but John Petter. You know what I mean. Some visitors have claimed to see a figure near the infamous door. It's also confirmed that the figure seemingly appears. Now imagine this. Just imagine this. You're walking through an old engine room. It's quiet. You see somebody standing ahead of you. You start walking toward them. And then suddenly, they're gone. You're freaking out. But again, that's just a reported encounter, not proof that a ghost was actually there. Ooh. Part 3, The Haunted Pool. But Door 13 isn't the only place with a creepy reputation. The Queen Mary's first-class swimming pool is another famous location in the Queen Mary. The ship's own exhibits discuss reports of paranormal activity around the pool. One of the most famous stories involved a little girl named Jackie. People have claimed to hear or see a child around the pool area. Some visitors have reported hearing a little girl's voice, even when they couldn't find anyone there. And one former Queen Mary employee told the Los Angeles Times that he had reported hearing a child around the pool. He also claims that cameras and recording equipment sometimes stopped working in that area. Now, does that prove anything paranormal? No. Equipment can malfunction, people can mishear sounds, and eyes are eyes. Eyes witness memories and always perfect. But when stories like this continue for years, people naturally start wondering and stuff. But what's really happening here? What's really happening here? Part 4. Room B340. Then so there's this infamous room called Room B340. I just got really lightheaded. I don't like saying that name. I just got really lightheaded. Oh my goodness. My big forehead, my hairline. But I just got really lightheaded and stuff. That was so weird, you guys. Okay, I think it's done. Then there's Room B340. This room has developed an entire paranormal reputation of its own. The Queen Mary's current exhibits say reports of strange activities in B340 go back to the ship's days as an ocean liner and have continued over the years. I messed that up. So I'm going to rephrase that. Part 4, Room B340. Then there's Room B340. The room has developed an entire paranormal reputation of its own. The Queen Mary current exhibits say reports of strange activity in B340 go back to the ship's days as an ocean liner and have continued over the years. And honestly, that's one of the things that makes this place so fascinating. Imagine walking into a room on a historic ship and knowing that for decades people have been telling stories about strange things happening there. Some people believe it's haunted, other people believe that stories have been exaggerated, and that's where the mystery comes in, because what is actually documented, what did people really experience, and what might have become more dramatic as the stories were passed from person to person. Part 5. The other stories. And those aren't the only stories. There have been reports involving different parts of the ship, crew areas, the captain quarters, the pool engine room, the engine room, and other sections that have been associated with paranormal activity. And here's something that really surprised me. People were investigating these stories decades ago. This isn't something that just became popular because of social media. Back in 1988, people actually participated in organized investigations of the Queen Mary. There were photographers, video recordings, audio recordings, and even a seance. Yeah, people performed seances on the ship. So the ship's paranormal reputation had been around for a long. Part 6, the drama behind the hauntings. But here's where I think the story gets really interested. I just got really lightheaded again. The Queen Mary has a huge amount of real history behind it. The Queen Mary has a huge amount of real history behind it. And when you have a place that's that old, enormous, and filled with history, people are naturally going to tell stories about strange things they've experienced there. Over time, those stories can become legends. Then more people visit because they've heard the legends. Then those people have their own experiences, then more stories get added to the legends. And suddenly we have a place with an enormous paranormal reputation. But here's the question, are all those stories true? They are true because I've seen people on YouTube I think they are true, but leave your answers in the comment section below. But we don't know. I just think it's true because, Sam and Colby, Kelsey Davies, all these people that do, paranormal stuff, most of those people I'm sure have been to the Queen Mary. Let's see, I think Sam and Colby was that was their first haunted place investigating, and ever since, that's the place that advised them to do more haunted videos. Yeah. But, we don't know. And that's why I think investigating a place like this would be actually, very interesting. Part 7. I want to investigate the Queen Mary. Okay, sorry. That was like really cringe. I'm gonna be completely honest though. I would love to investigate this Queen Mary ship. Not just walk around and say, oh my gosh, it's haunted! No. You want me to do that again? Oh my gosh, it's haunted! Okay, I'll stop. That's really cringy though. If I ever got the opportunity, I would want to go actually investigate the claims with, let's say, all the paranormal stuff. REM pod, cat balls, which I don't have any of this stuff. So, like, REM pod, cat balls. What are those rods? The dowsing rods? Yeah, dowsing rods that, like, you hold and the spirits can, like, cross them. I'm a big spirit lover. Okay, I even make drawings of, like, what clairvoyancy, because I haven't told anyone this, but I am a clairvoyant. I actually am. Yeah. I'll probably share that story in another episode, but I can see them. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get banned on anything. But, yeah. Woo-hee! Oh, cut that out. Where was I on this investigation? Oh. I'm gonna restart that because I forgot where I was at. So, I'm gonna be completely honest. I would love to investigate the Queen Mary, not just walk around and say, oh my gosh, it's haunted. No, I would never no, if I ever got that opportunity, I would love to go investigate it. REM pod, cat balls, dowsing rods, spirit box. I am a psychic clairvoyant, but like, I have a friend who's also a medium. Bring her if she wants to go. So yeah, and I just saw someone. I literally just saw somebody as I said that. It's about like this tall. He's so tall, it's like coming out of the camera. But he's like taller than this. He almost looks unhealthy-ish. I don't know who he is. I don't think I've ever met him. But hello. That was just a crazy encounter I just had. That was weird. And they left as soon as I started talking about them. But I'd want to learn the history first, then visit the locations where these stories supposedly happened. I'd also would love to listen carefully, look at the evidence, ask questions, and try to figure out what actually happened. Because even if I don't believe in ghosts, which I do, I always will believe in ghosts, you can still investigate the claims. You can still ask, what actually happened here? What can we prove? What eyewitness reports? What are there of eyewitnesses reports? And what might simply be a story that grew over time? The Queen Mary. The Queen Mary currently offers official paranormal experiences, including haunted encounters and a paranormal ship walk. So if I ever got to investigate it, I'd want to go through an official investigation with an adult rather than going into restricted areas, because creepy is fun, but safety always comes first. And I'm glad that there's tour guides and people there to keep you safe. I'm sure they also do make you like sign a waiver saying, hey, come at your own risk or something like that, and you have to sign it. Part 8, what do you believe? So I think that the Queen Mary is actually haunted. We all don't know though. But what do you think? Is it haunted? Let me know in the comments. This isn't scientific proof that ghosts are living on this ship. Because I mean, there are, even if you like look it up, well, is the Queen Mary actually haunted? We don't really know, but there is scientific proof that ghosts are proven to live there. But some people don't believe that. I believe that because I've seen real videos from Sam McColvey, Kelsey Davies. Those are really the people that I only trust with haunted stuff. And that's what makes it so fascinating. My gosh, again with the not being able to speak. And that's what makes it so fascinating. You don't have to believe in ghosts to be interested in the history. You don't even have to believe in every story. You can simply ask questions. And that's what I want you to do. Okay, so now I want your opinion. Comment down below. If someone gave you a free night aboard the Queen Mary, knowing everything you heard about the ship, would you stay there? Comment down below. Would you explore the supposedly haunted areas? Comment down below. Or would you take one look at the ship and say, nope, I'm good, I'm going home? Comment down below. And if you could investigate one location, would you choose door 13, the first class swimming pool, room B340, or somewhere else completely different? Let me know what you would choose in the comments. Part 9. I did not forget about the episode 10 giveaway. Oh my gosh, guys, it's crazy to even say out loud. Episode 10 giveaway has officially ended. I am no longer taking entries, and we're actually about to see who the winner of that giveaway is. So, as said, I already have the box ready. They're already in the box. The box is taped. I have my logo, so whenever you get it in the mail, you will know who it's from. So I have my little mailing logo right here, the Drama Podcast. It's probably backwards. But before we finish today's episode, I also want to officially close our episode 10 giveaway. This giveaway has officially ended. Thank you so much to everyone who participated and supported Drama Podcast. Episode 10 was such a huge milestone for us. Seriously, every like, every comment, every follow, every share, it all means so much to me. And now we're officially moving forward. Episode 11! Woo! Woo! Okay, that was weird. And yeah, so now I have the giveaway winner thing. So I have it on this app called the Wheel of Names. We didn't have that much people enter into the giveaway, but I'm fine with that. So I'm going to spin it. Okay, spinning. And I'm going to share my screen. Mama Meg is the winner! Congratulations, Mama Meg. Congratulations on winning episode 10 squishy giveaway. How about this? Will you email me, Mama Meg, if you're watching this? Email me at dramapodcast.tv@gmail.com. I'll have it somewhere right here, Mama Meg. But congrats to everyone that won. If you didn't win, that's okay. We'll have more episodes later on where there will be more giveaways and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so congratulations, Mama Meg. You are the official giveaway winner of the Drama Podcast. And yes, they're already in here. I made sure they're secured so nothing busted or anything during shipping. Email me at dramapodcast.tv@gmail.com. I'll hand that email over to my grandpa so he can, take care of that, label and stuff, so I won't know anything, and I'll probably pay for the shipping and stuff, but we don't worry. We won't, worry about me paying or anything. I'll pay for it. Y'all know what I mean. Mama Meg, just email me, or you can even DM me, I think, if TikTok will let you send that stuff, and I'll just give the thing over to my grandpa. But whatever you want, you can email me. Or how about this? Email my grandpa, because I have my own email. So instead of emailing me at my Drama Podcast email me at my grandpa's email. It is AM Jones. Hold on. Yeah, I remember it now. I'll have it down here too. It is amjonesiv@gmail.com. And yeah. Okay. The Queen Mary has been called haunted for decades. Some stories are historical, some are witnesses, some are eyewitness reports, and some are still mysteries. So until we actually know the answers, I'll let you decide what you believe in the comments. This is Drama Podcast. There's always another side to the story. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, stay kind, keep smiling, and of course, stay dramatic. Bye, everyone!